I'm sure I have a lost item for you, but I don't for the life of me.
I can only imagine how worried Seth must be, but isn't mobilizing the entire Order of Knights a bit excessive? I was originally assigned to investigate those reports of the Death Knight in the town near Garreg Mach. When I think how many more victims that dastard might claim while we're all busy searching for Flayn. I'm sorry, that was insensitive. We're all under a lot of stress right now. It's important that we find her quickly.
No, I kind of agree with you. Like, isn't this a bit of an extreme that we're doing here? Like, maybe she is important. I don't know. They haven't like really specified that, like, oh, she's like super duper important or anything. Granted, like, I get it, but like.
There's been a lot of rumors swirling around lately about a Death Knight who kidnaps people from the nearby town. You don't think Flayn was, you know, do you? And whether the rumors are true or not, I just hope our Flayn is safe.
Join me in battle.
Okay.
I want you to part of my team. And that way, now I can see what your likes and dislikes are. Oh, she likes cleaning, doing laundry, morning walks, and getting dressed up. Oh, okay, well, I know a perfect gift for you then. I just picked it up not long ago. Wait, was it a lost item? Oh no, that's how to be tidy.
A lost item.
Shoot. Shoot, what do you like? Yes, I know. I want to know her likes and dislikes so she can be friends with me. Damn it. Doing laundry, morning walks.
There have been you don't think...
Here. Saw this Alf out there.
I love it!
That Alf. I saw a comic a few days ago where it's like how to recruit people and you're just like giving everyone flowers and
I've only ever spoken to Flayn a handful of times.
like they're like
She always seems so naive about the ways of the world.
the main character is like
worried
just
about
dumps all these flowers on someone that's like, will you join my house? And then Seth is like, Seth, you can't, like, Bailiff, you can't be so blah blah blah. And then he just dumps a lot of flowers on Seth and he's like, do you want to join my house? It's a quite hilarious comic. I can't remember who made it, but it's so funny. She always seems so naive about the ways of the world. I was worried about her.
Yes, I'm afraid so. I just hope she comes home safe.
Don't worry, I do too, boy.
Do you really think Flayn was kidnapped?
I hope not.
Do you think she ran off
Damn
on
it.
her own? That doesn't put me any more at ease.
Mercedes, you are hard to please, girl, but boy, howdy will I please you. I will find a way for you to join me as well.
Flayn was child-napped. That is what you are
Child-napped.
thinking? And the villain is inside our monastery? I must have admittance. One person has been catching my eye. Shamir is a knight not like other knights. Her movements are being reminders of... No. They remind me of warriors of Brigid. Before she was here, what was she getting up to?
I feel like I have to talk to everyone first before I even talk to some people.
Hey, Professor,
Wait, what?
have you seen Manuela? I saw her running off somewhere in a terrible hurry. I wonder if it has anything to do with Flayn's disappearance. Do you know, Professor?
Oh, wow.
Oh, yes. Didn't you know? She was the senior diva in our opera company.
Oh, that's cool.
Professor! Professor! I saw him. A knight wielding a gigantic scythe. He was just like the rumors say. All covered in jet black armor. It was the Death Knight. I just know it. You don't think he has something to do with Flane's disappearance, do you?
I don't know. You're not important enough to warrant me talking to you. Be gone, Dot. Be gone, Dot.
If Flane were taken hostage, I expect we would have received demands from the culprit by now. Perhaps this is not a kidnapping at all. Do you suppose she could have simply run away? If that is the case, it is unlikely that we will find
Some
her
of these people
anywhere
are hard
in
to
the
please, I'll
monastery.
tell you that much. Leone.
Where could Flane have gone? Do you think she's really been kidnapped? I hear Tomas has been going around asking about her.
But he's probably just worried like the rest of us.
Though it wasn't just Flane. He was asking about you and Captain Gerald, too.
Weird. I see.
Let's see. I've heard the monastery is full of secret passages. If there is no sign of Flane's departure, it is possible that she used one of those. Whatever has happened, I hope she is all right.
Same.
I have thoroughly surveyed the entire monastery, and yet I have not found a single trace of evidence that suggests Flane was abducted. Perhaps we must seek out personal recounts rather than physical evidence. In any case, we must hurry before something terrible happens.
You're right. I hope I've been finding all these lost items.
I bet Flane ran away. She couldn't stand being held back by Seth any longer. I can empathize. I know what it's like to have an overbearing big brother.
Can I give you your fucking lost item yet or
Flane's
not?
gone missing.
I apparently
Where
can't do
could
that.
she be?
Like, it takes.
If it were an ordinary kidnapping,
Unless you're part of
you'd
the.
think there'd be a demand
There's
for
some
ransom or
hoops you gotta
something
jump
by
it
now.
if you're a
I
part of the
don't like the
Black
sound of
Eagles to
this.
recruit her.
Hello?
We must begin our search for Flane, Professor.
What do you think I've been doing?
She ran off of her own free will, that's her business. But that may not be the case. For her sake, I suggest we assume that she was abducted and begin an investigation. Who benefits from kidnapping her? Let's gather all the information we can on anyone who's been acting strangely. I have a favor to ask.
Again, what the hell do you think I've been doing this whole time?
I hope you're up for a challenge.
An axe tournament?
Did you hear about Flane? It's
No
just
shit.
one thing after another this year, I swear. Some of the lower-ranked knights are searching for her in the town. If they find anything, I'll know. What? Yuritsa? Come to think of it, I haven't seen him today. What would make you suspect him? I see. Well, I'll let the knights know.
Okay. Should I do the... I mean, I always want to do those tournament things. They're fun. Dad, is that you? No, it's Tomas.
What is it?
Is something the matter? I see. So, Flayn has gone missing. I will do what I can to support the search. It seems that you are a bit suspicious of me. Might I ask your reasons? I was away from the monastery for a few years, but do not forget, I have spent more than 4 decades in total working here at Garreg-Mach Monastery. Yet it was not until recently that I learned that Seteth has a sister. It is only natural to be curious, don't you think? I assure you, there is nothing more to it than that.
Okay. Yeah, I honestly don't care about, like, I can't recruit you for anything, so why the hell do I care about which answers I get from you? But I had to ask you for the sake of asking you.
Let's see. I can't believe Flayn just disappeared. I don't like it one little... Oh, are you here to see someone? Alois and Shamir and all... Thanks, Professor.
Let's go talk to Shamir.
Interesting.
Hello.
What? Professor?
Oh?
What brings you here? I'm taking a break. Is this about Flayn? You find me suspicious.
Not necessarily.
I was somewhere else, fighting.
Fuck you.
Is that a problem? I understand that I don't fit in among the Knights of Seiros, but that hardly links me to Flayn's disappearance.
Damn it. Oh, not a big deal. Alrighty.
Hi there.
Hi there.
Hello.
Hello.
Interesting.
Professor. Professor!
Okay. Impressive. Nice work.
Why do I bother running around when I could just teleport?
Really?
Really? It's okay.
That is all I can ask. Please, lend me your aid. She would never have left the monastery of her own volition. Why is there not a trace of her to be found?
Dude, why the fuck can't you teach me? Huh? 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 No, I'm kidding.
Hey, you.
Hey, Daddy.
Because of Flayn's disappearance, all of the knights are searching non-stop. But we haven't found a single lead. Seteth's face is getting paler by the minute. It's hard to watch.
Yeah.
What's that? You're looking for Manuela? Well, I did pass by her earlier. She was carrying something. A mask of some sort. I'm not close to the guy, so I can't say for sure. But come to think of it, you could be right.
Well, actually, no, I don't think I can. Oh.
Miss Flayn's whereabouts are unknown. Pray she is safe.
How
We
come I
do
don't
not
have to
seem
talk
to
to you
have any
anymore about
leads
it?
at present. I am one of the suspects, am I? Well, hopefully I can lay your suspicions to rest. Do you know of my, let's call it, unique situation? I was once a knight, in service to the Fargus royal family. If Ingrid believes she saw me before, it was likely in Ferdiad, the kingdom capital. Annette is... she is my... but no. I would appreciate it, Professor, if you would ask
Younger
me no
sister?
more.
Daughter? Probably daughter. You look way too old to be her big brother.
Listen, reflecting on it now, Flame has always seemed a rather odd person. She appears young, yet there's something about her that seems much older than her years suggest. And she's quite wise, but also surprisingly naive. You might be right.
I was
Whatever the case, Sedith seems to care
I was
for her more than
this
anything.
close. I was this close to be like, I'm gonna say ghost, just for whatever reason. Okay, let's actually, no, I haven't been everywhere yet. Damn it. No. Oh, letters. 1. I often overhear people commenting about how strange I am. I don't really get it. Shouldn't it be expected that everyone has their own unique perspective? Don't worry about them. Hells yeah.
I've served here at Garrick Mach in some capacity or another for several decades now.
But after all that time, even I can't claim to know everything about the layout.
Searching the entire interior of the monastery is a more difficult task than you may think.
It makes you wonder who designed such a titanic compound.
There are fragments of records remaining from its original construction, but none of them name an actual architect.
Weird.
What? Professor, have you still not found any leads regarding Flane's whereabouts? I have looked everywhere. Not even the knights on guard have seen anything of note.
Have you checked the tomb?
Yes. Let us work together. It reassures me to have you by my side. May the goddess protect dear Flane until she returns to us.
And then the goddess could damn her. I need good faith. I think I should always focus on faith for a little bit while... I mean, I could just change my class too.
Dear goddess, hear my prayer. Please watch over Flame. Please protect her. May I ask
Find
a
medical
favor?
herbs that will help a horse have a safe delivery and give them to Marina. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm going all the way. I'm fast traveling. Birthing herbs. All right, let's storehouse. I want to see all these lost items. Yeah, well that goes to Dorothea. Probably.
Professor!
Hey, Professor, have you seen Mug? I saw her run. I wonder if it has anything to do with Flane's disappearance. Oh, yes. How did you know I love?
Okay, well, I can't give that antique crap. That's for flying, but obviously we can't. Agricultural. Ferdinand. He's down here.
Interesting.
Wait. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, if it were a book. Oh, I was looking for this. Thank you so much.
Next items for the person that we're handing this quest to.
Really?
Really?
I didn't mean to trouble you. Yes, this is mine. Thank you for returning it.
I have 2 items that are freaking Hilda's, and I can't give them to her.
Need something?
I won't have enough to drink all of them, and I kind of want to do that all at the same time.
What? Who would suspect me? You know what? I can't believe I left this behind. Thank you so much for retrieving it.
Oh, I have a support with someone. Cool. Wonder who? It's probably one of the teachers. Oh no, I have been giving gifts to, maybe it's Dorothea. Could very well be Dorothea.
Anyway, I heard something. Hey, I've been looking for that. How'd you know?
Gilbert.
Miss Flame, we do not. I am one. Well, hopefully I can lay your I was once a knight. If Ingrid Annette is. Ah, thank you for bringing me this. Life without it was difficult.
And that's for flying, and these 2 are for Hilda, which I will never ever give to her, apparently. Okay. Well, let's... Oh. Looks like we can just do the thing right here. Who's it gonna be with, I wonder?
Professor. Right.
Professor.
Oh. Sure.
Ah, Professor.
I should go to the Amiibo Gazebo
Always a
as well,
pleasure
just so
to
I can,
see
like,
you. I wonder, might you have a moment to chat?
get the items. What do you want?
Come now. You have no need to be on guard. I'd never cause you harm. You're far too valuable a specimen, well, that is to say, too valuable a member of the Academy staff. Indeed, the further my crest research progresses, the closer you come to learning the truth of your heritage. Is it not so? When I learned you bore the lost crest, the very crest of flames itself, I set about learning everything I could about your
Gardos has
past.
it. What? No, I'm
What was
kidding.
the origin of your bloodline? How have the events of your life been shaped by your lineage? I became somewhat obsessed, I must admit.
You investigated me.
Nothing so crass as an investigation. No, I researched. I spoke to mercenaries whom you've worked with in the past to learn about your life before the Academy. Of course, I also contacted Gerald and his mercenary friends. Your father does keep rather interesting company. I'm excited to share with you what I learned, but I do ask that you correct me if I am mistaken on any account.
I mean, I
The
guess I
story
could try.
begins
I don't
with
know.
Gerald serving as captain of the Knights of Seros. There was a woman at the monastery with whom Gerald was quite close. At first, it seemed obvious this mystery woman was your mother. Alas, that cannot be the case. The timing is all wrong. As it was told to me, the woman in question passed away shortly before Gerald left the monastery. Yet your birth occurred sometime later, while Gerald was taking work as a mercenary. This, of course, presumes your age is accurately reported. If you were born sooner, well, the story would be quite different, wouldn't it?
I don't even know how old I am, so. Father's always one for secrets.
I am aware. You too were certainly enigmatic as far as mercenaries go. For example, Gerald never once spoke of his time serving as captain of the Knights. That's quite a secret to keep for all those years. In the end, your old acquaintances had little definitive to say about either of you. However, they all agreed on one thing. Your father and yourself were a strong pair. Warriors to be respected and feared. You in particular. In fact, many came to know you as the Ashen Demon. They say you would destroy your enemies without a hint of emotion on your face. The mercenaries I spoke to revered you as a living legend of sorts.
Huh. Well, I rarely do show emotions, so...
So, that is what I learned. And I admit, it is barely more than I knew before. The next step in my research is to ask your blood for answers, and hope that it is more forthcoming than your past acquaintances.
Probably not.
Hey!
Okay. Let's do some eating and cooking. Oh, shoot, this is another last time. Feather pillow. Oh, duh. Wind heart makes the most sense.
Flame? If it was a... Oh, no. Oh, thank you. I gave up hope of ever finding it.
Hello.
Hey!
I would like Gaspar and Bernadetta to get some. I might as well.
Ah, I can eat so much of this stuff. My stomach's growling just thinking about it.
Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste.
God damn it, Bernadetta. You're so adorable. Oh! Who do I have support with? It's with Birdie! Yay! I should have cooked with Bernie. Well, I don't think it would have raised her. No, let's cook with Mercedes then.
I enjoy baking sweets, but I'm not sure how I'll do cooking other types of food. I see. Cooking is much more exciting than studying or training.
Oh my god, that's adorable little dance that you're doing.
Wow.
Nice. Perfect. My dad also teaches riding, which is what I want, so I should probably do that.
Singing is so much fun. Everyone should enjoy themselves while they're doing it.
Singing's okay, but I should really have a cute dance to go along with it.
Fuck you, Hilda! Let me give you some goddamn items!
But we haven't. What's that? She was carrying something. Are you feeling all right? When have you ever seen Flayn wearing a mask?
I don't know, Dad.
The glory of progress.
Glory to mankind. Okay. I know this is going a bit long. I'll probably cut it in 2 parts anyway, but we'll see.
Professor, I knew I could count on you. Manuela ran off with Yuritsa's mask? We'll have to speak with both of them. But where could Manuela be? Yuritsa is likely at the training grounds, or in his quarters on the eastern side of the Knight's Hall.
Yay, Birdie! Okay, Berna.
Great weather today. Perfect for shutting yourself inside, don't you think? I'm glad you get it. With great weather
Listen,
like
I'm
this,
just saying what you
there's
want to hear.
no one inside to bother us. I love feeling like I'm all alone in the world.
What made you such a recluse?
Oh, that. Well, I guess I can tell you, Professor. My father's obsessed with money. He's only ever seen me as bait for a rich husband. To train me to be a good, submissive wife, he'd do things like tie me to a chair and leave me there all day, challenging me to stay quiet. I tried hard to do as he asked. Honestly, I did. But before I knew it, I just couldn't bring myself to leave my room anymore.
Why not?
I just had this overwhelming feeling of fear all the time. No matter how hard I tried, my father never thought I was good enough. After that, it was just constant scolding. He couldn't say 2 words to me without mentioning how useless I was. An unmarriageable girl.
I'm gonna
My
kick
life
his
was
ass.
isolated, to say the least. I wasn't allowed to play with other kids, let alone make friends. Soon, I stopped wanting that. I was happiest alone, but even that made him mad. And when he tried to drag me outside, I kicked and screamed so much, I seriously hurt myself. He's calmed down a bit in recent years. His constant torment was replaced with complete indifference. He mostly acts like I don't exist now.
How'd you end up in the monastery?
If you can believe it, I was basically kidnapped. My mother ordered an attendant to stuff me in a bag while I was sleeping. By the time I figured out what was going on, I was already here. For a while, I was sure I was going to die. But here I am. Look at me, still breathing. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get you down talking like that about my past. Just forget everything I told you. There's no point in talking about myself anyway.
No!
Oh, this is why everyone hates you, Bernie!
I don't hate you.
What? No, it's not.
There was a little heart that flew above her head.
Professor, how can you be so kind to me? I don't deserve it.
Come here, Bernie. I just want to wrap you up in my arms and never let go. Oh, what's that? No, what the why the hell would I do that? I need to go to the Amiibo Gazebo anyway, too. Yes! Yes!
I'm so sorry, Professor. I somehow overslept and missed our training session. I didn't mean to cause you and the others so much trouble. Imagine if that had happened during one of our missions. It really is inexcusable. It's just, when I'm studying tactics, I lose track of time and... Oh, who am I kidding? I've always been like this.
Aww.
Before I came to the Officers Academy, I was a student at the School of Sorcery in Ferdiad. Even back then, I was pulling all-nighters well before the exams. And I never even noticed I was harming myself. I'm just too focused on my goal. I know I've already told you this, but I really love to learn new things. It's a passion of sorts. I first realized I had the learning bug when I was about 4 or 5 years old. My father was so happy to see me using magic. Seeing him happy made me happy too. And that made me want to work even harder. If only things could have stayed like that.
What do you mean?
When I was about 13, my father left home. He was a devout man, so I figured he'd gone to the monastery. That's why I went to the School of Sorcery, so that I could eventually get accepted at the Officers Academy. I studied harder than ever, and sure enough, I finally earned a referral. Unfortunately, my passion for learning became more of an obsession. I got so focused, I kind of forgot how to relax. Feels like I've been running in circles ever since. That's true. Just look at today. If my hard work stops me from working hard, what good is it? Okay, it's decided. From now on, I'll try my best not to try my best.
You have my support.
Yay! With you on my side, I'm sure I'll succeed. From now on, if you see me going overboard, just let me know. I'm a new woman after all.
Yes! Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Alright. Where the hell are you? I'm gonna try to recruit you. No, seriously, where the hell are you? Ah, I forgot she's a blue person because she's she's a thing with us now.
There have been a... You don't think... Huh? You think I would be a good fit for your class? I'm not...
Ah, Faith and magic! Ah, my magic's pretty low too. Where is by. Oh, here we are, skills. Yeah, my faith definitely needs to get higher. I feel like at least a C should be fine. Okay. Well, guys, I'm gonna end the part off here. I'm also gonna save because I'm kind of confused about like how this whole like you do this thing and the chapter will be over or the month will be over type thing. We still have quite a month left to go, so I don't know. But anyway, guys, I think I'm going to end the part here. So thank you all so much for watching this. If you guys liked the video, please give that like button a quick comment down below. Check about the video. Just didn't like about the video, and let me know what do you think happened to Flame. So yeah. And as always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat, and subscribe to my main channel too. That's in the description below. So as follow me on Twitter, both my main Twitter, RPG Kid Twitter are in there too. Thank you all so much for watching once again, and I'll see you all next time.